The call came while the sirens were still echoing in my skull. Not outside, inside. My mother-in-law's voice was steady, too steady, the kind of calm that only comes after decisions have already been made. "Listen carefully," she said. "He made a mistake, a stupid one. You have a clean record." I stared at the condensation sliding down my glass, slow and deliberate, like time when it wants you to suffer. "He can't go to jail," she continued. "You can help us. Help us. Not him. Us." My wife didn't speak at first. I could hear her breathing beside me, shallow, rehearsed. When she finally did, her voice cracked in all the wrong places. "Do it for the family." The word family landed like a threat. I said nothing. Let the silence stretch. Let them imagine compliance. "I'll handle it," I said. And in that moment, something inside me went very quiet. Not anger, not fear, calculation. At the station, the air smelled like old coffee and moral decay. They wanted me to sign a statement. They already had the narrative prepared. Wrong place, wrong night, wrong man. I thought about how easily my wife had stepped aside, how quickly her loyalty had shifted, not to truth, to blood. Her brother, golden, reckless, untouchable. This wasn't the first time I'd been asked to absorb his consequences, just the first time it came with handcuffs. I replayed the night in my head, the way she'd avoided my eyes when the phone rang, the way she'd already known. Betrayal doesn't announce itself, it whispers. And then there was the deeper realization, worse than the lie they wanted me to tell. They had discussed this before calling me, decided my future, negotiated my freedom. I was an asset, a shield, disposable. When I signed nothing and left, the disappointment on my wife's face told me everything. Not relief, fear. I didn't confront anyone. I smiled, ate dinner, asked about work, kissed her cheek like nothing had shifted beneath our feet. Inside, I was inventorying damage. I requested the Dashcam footage the next morning. Routine, justified. I'd installed it myself after a minor accident years ago. No one questioned it. At night, while my wife slept, I watched the footage, frame by frame. The streetlight, the swerve, the hands on the wheel. Not hers, not mine. I listened to audio, too. The slurred laugh, the music he always played too loud, the familiar arrogance. Every second tightened something in my chest. Not rage, resolve. I backed the files up, multiple drives, cloud, email drafts never sent. Then I waited, because timing is everything. I went back to the station alone. I slid the drive across the desk without a word. The officer watched, rewound, zoomed. Once, twice. "Is that?" he began. "Yes," I said. "That's him." I didn't raise my voice, didn't explain. The truth didn't need help. When I got home, my wife was pacing. She knew. Somehow she always knew when control was slipping. "You said you'd handle it," she whispered. I did. I showed her nothing, just watched as her phone lit up. Her brother, then her mother. Panic spread fast when lies lose oxygen. She started crying, loud, messy. Too late. I felt nothing. Sunday dinner was loud, familiar, fake. Her brother laughed too hard, drank water like it offended him. I waited until dessert, until the knock came. 2 officers, calm, professional. I didn't look at him when they read his name. I watched my mother-in-law instead, the way her certainty collapsed inward. My wife reached for me. I stepped away. "I told you I'd handle it," I said quietly. Her brother was sobbing by the door, swearing it wasn't fair. Fairness is a luxury liars borrow. As they led him out, he finally looked at me and understood. After, the house felt hollow, like a stage after the audience leaves. My wife sat on the couch, stunned, eyes red, identity cracked. "You destroyed us," she said. "No," I replied. "You did. I just stopped bleeding for you." I packed that night, slow, precise, no anger, no forgiveness, just clarity. Some families protect the truth, others demand sacrifices. I walked away knowing the difference, and knowing I would never again volunteer to be someone else's alibi.